And we are back. Episode number 2, No Feelings Spared. It's Dennis, a.k.a. Brad Michael Ford, a.k.a. Come What You Want To, but I'm still getting paid.
It's your boy, Tampa Bay Jose.
Yeah.
Coming at y'all, man.
All right. My name. Well, let me not start with my name. I just want to say, well, y'all already know who it is. Well, I just want to say that every time I talk, it's usually I'm about to say something important. So most of the time I don't talk because I have too much important stuff to say. So now I'm going to talk for this venue of some sorts. So go ahead, Devin, take it away.
Very well put, Jordan. Devin Wainwright here. I look forward to
Yes,
talking to you guys about important issues.
Okay.
And we'll just see how this thing goes.
Hey guys, it's Nathan here. My audio was a little fucked up in the first one, but should be sorted this time around. We got video coming soon. Stay tuned.
Bruh,
it's only
just
episode
chill,
2.
just chill.
Alright, my bad.
Don't
Hey,
give
coming
us.
soon, though.
Don't give it all
I don't know what's coming soon, but it's coming.
It's coming.
All right.
Well, guys, table's yours. Let's talk.
All right.
What's in your
So
minds?
I want to ask y'all a question. So what do y'all think about women's power over men or over other women or in
Whoa.
society as a whole? Where do you think women rank?
We should all be equal, obviously. Like, that's a given. But the future is women. I can't stress it enough. I love women so much. The future is women. All right, we're going to have women leaders. Everything important is going to be women. Hopefully. Soon.
That's respectable. So
I mean, raised by women, surrounded by
God, I
women all
love
my
women,
life.
man.
I mean, I think on a social level, they're already in power. I think that politically speaking, company-wise,
yeah.
not so much, but look who's raising everyone. Women. Always have. Look at civilizations in the past and current. They fall when women are given education. That shows you something.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like me, I think all women of all shapes and sizes are pretty, and I'm pretty as well. So I believe enhancing.
Talk that shit, bro.
I believe enhancing women to feel pretty about themselves. You know, big breasts, big ass, small ass. You know, thick waist, large waist, wide waist. You know, it don't matter. You know, a lot of people who know me know I've been dating. You know, all shapes and sizes. Everybody in this room can attest that I've dated some women small, some women rather larger than me. So it's just what I like, you know. Hey, man, if you got the stick to carry it, you can carry it,
That
you know.
setup is crazy.
Hey,
that setup is
facts.
fucking crazy.
So, you know, that's just
like
kind
it,
of
though.
just
You
how
got
it
the
goes.
sticks to carry,
And, you know, I think we live in a world where, you know, we be telling girls to do what they do. And it's like if a girl sleep with a bunch of men, you know, we typically as, you know, I guess you could say.
Is it slut shaming or is that?
It's not really slut shaming. It's like, you know, it's like low self-esteem. It's like when you see a woman who doesn't want to have sex with you and she has sex with like a bunch of other men.
That's
you know,
on you, bud.
You know, most.
That's on you.
It really is.
That's on you.
Listen, I'm being real. I mean, you know, a lot of men, they take offense to that. But, you know, I don't judge. When I was younger, I used to be like, damn, like that hoe, that bit. But, you know, nowadays, man, I just embrace it, man. You know, if you like sleeping with a bunch of men and you're dating and you're focused
or if
on
you
yourself.
don't like sleeping with people at all. Like,
That could be it too.
Hey,
Run
do
with
what
that
you
shit.
got to do, baby girl.
That could be it too, but at the end of the
God,
day,
women.
we're all human and we all need needs and sexual, you know, pleasure. So, and not even sexually, but you know, mentally and spiritually and emotionally, you know. So, I embrace women to go through hard times because before one time in my life, I used to be like, man, bro, like fuck this girl and this and that. But I've changed so much in the past, like you know, a couple of years. So now I'm just like, man, like. You know, I'm pulling through for everybody because we are going through our hardships. So, you know, it's wrong for me to be out here and enjoying being single and doing single-ish things when I have to look down upon a woman who, you know, and make fun of her because she's sleeping with other men or she's sleeping with a guy that she's not committing to in a relationship. You know what I mean? It's not right. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's just me.
So you just said that you're single and you're
I didn't say all that, but look,
you literally just said that you're single. That's all I said.
I'll say if I'm committing, it would be wrong for me if I was single and I was telling everybody, man, I did this girl, that girl, that girl. And if a girl comes in and she says, I had sex with like 2 guys last week or something like that, a lot of guys would frown upon it, but me, I really wouldn't.
Hell yeah, really? High five. You go, homegirl.
Yeah, exactly. Get your dick, girl.
I mean, I wouldn't do that, but
I mean, at least from my perspective,
Yeah.
I've always had a lot of female friends.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, I really had a lot of friends who I don't know, how do I word this or not? Who had sex a lot. It was just I really never talked about it. But let's say one did, it'd be the same reaction if any of you did anything.
Yeah.
Oh, word? You have fun?
I hype up all my girls that tell me, bro, I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for them.
You just one of the homies. Homies.
All right, how about this? What if you liked one of them?
Well, see, at that point, I would like to think that if I liked one of them, I would have tried at some moment, and if not, I would have stopped liking them.
True, that's fair. What about you, Devin? Actually, Devin, let me put you in the situation.
Ooh, put him on the spot.
So let's say,
that boy gonna crack.
Let's say that there was this girl, right, that you were seeing. She was a really good girl, smart, good head on her shoulders. She wants to give you the world, and she hits you with a breath of fresh air. Like, you just can't believe that you met someone like this before. But then you ask her about her past. She gets real intimate, and she tells you the truth. And she tells you she slept with over 35 guys.
How old is she?
We'll say like 22 years old. And she's a beautiful girl, like absolutely beautiful. But she slept with over 35 guys. How would you feel?
I try not to let someone's past tell who they are in the present.
Preach.
I'll raise you my situation right now. I'm seeing someone.
Ooh.
She has a dark past.
Oh. Right.
But, I don't let that change my view of her because I know her. Like, I know who she is, and she's a really sweet girl, and she's a great person. Yeah, that's my situation right now.
I'm with you on that, bro. I mean,
hey man, I salute to you.
And I try to respect her as best I can.
Hey man,
I mean, I love respecting people. I love being good to everybody.
Relationships are hard. That's a hard thing to go through.
But unfortunately, it's hard to be good to everybody. You can't please everybody,
exactly.
and I've always had a hard time with that.
Yeah.
So.
Isn't that weird that you can't do that?
No.
But in your heart, you want it. Like, you can't stop doing that. You know what I mean?
I've really hurt myself doing that. I hurt myself trying to please everybody.
No, definitely.
I
think I have a problem with that too. Like, I just feel like when I just see like someone just so happy, like I'm just so attracted to that. You know what I mean? And I guess that might come off the wrong way, or my like loyalty has to be questioned or something like that. But it's hard, man, because like in this world now, like so many people just aren't happy. So when I see like a group of women like happy, or even like men, even though I'm not intimate sexually, but like a group of women just happy, like I'm just like I just want to be around it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not like a creep or anything, like I'm not gonna like stalk somebody, you know what I mean? That's just really not my style, but
it's
like
a lot of you fucking
but you know what I'm saying? But
bunch of fucking creeps.
I don't know, man. I have a little sister, so like my whole perspective of women have changed so much, man. Because like when she was younger, like I didn't really care, but now it's like I encourage her to go out and try other things and stuff like that, man. Because at the end of the day, she's a creator, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not trying to get religious or anything, because I'm not. But like, whatever comes out of her will be one of us. You know what I'm saying? That goes for every woman. You know what I mean? So I can't limitize my sister what she can and cannot do with her body. That's just not me, and I wouldn't do that with any other woman. Now, not to cut y'all off, but everybody has their preferences. Like, man, like I like thick girls, or I like skinny girls, or something like that, and that's perfectly normal. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you can't tell a girl like you gotta look like this. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not me.
All right, Jordan. Let me ask you this then: would you date a porn star?
Yeah.
No qualms about it whatsoever.
What?
No.
Okay. I would, but I was just curious if you would.
I'll be honest with you. I can establish a difference between work and love life, but from what I've read, most porn stars that are in like happy marriages, most of them do girl on girl scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw something where the porn star said that she can't date out of the industry because she couldn't.
Oh,
I've read. See herself doing that to someone else because she dated a porn star.
So she only dates porn stars? Is that...
Now she does because she said that when she was a civilian, I guess, that she was dating a porn star, and she couldn't deal with how it felt knowing that her man was going out and doing this stuff with other people. Yeah. And granted, it was the job.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. I don't know.
I'll be honest. Like, I mean, it's really up. It's really up to what you like. I mean, if I said no, there's nothing wrong with that as well.
Nothing wrong with
that. Nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, it's all what makes you happy.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I could be. I would be able to do it. I don't want to see my girl getting plowed by another guy. Just like, I know it's your job and get your money, but like, personally, I just couldn't.
Younger me couldn't. Older me can.
Would y'all date the stripper?
I mean, that's the same thing. Not really, because I mean, it's in the same industry at least. But if I could date a porn star, I could date a stripper. I mean,
yeah, right.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I would let my girlfriend strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
Well, obviously, but if I know that she has respect for me like that, and then she just does her job, like, that's fine with me.
There's a bunch of women that are strippers that don't hook up with the guys.
Yeah. And they make bank. Baby, take me out.
What, for real?
Buy me some nice shoes.
Nothing wrong with that.
That would be hot, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So what?
Like a stripper girlfriend?
Yeah.
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 Think about it.
I know. Yeah, obviously, she knows what she's doing, but
not even in regards to that. I'm just saying, I've noticed with strippers that I've met that their mentality is that they're very chill and open about shit. They don't once you're doing that, you can't really be like, I don't know, they just chill. So at least from a personality aspect, it would be cool. And then two, if they're good at their job, they get paid bank.
Some people might take offense to this, but like, beautiful women really do own this world because it's so easy for them to make money. Being beautiful, that sells so easily.
But they also get screwed and everything.
They can.
At a cost, I think. Look at the whole Harvey Weinstein thing.
Yes, if they're careful and they're smart, they can own it all.
No, but honestly. You don't. No, you don't. Because
sex always sells.
Smart girls get
taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Everyone gets taken advantage of at some point.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And that just falls on guys being trash. Like I say all the time, we fucking suck. I hate.
Yeah.
I don't hate being a guy. I love being a guy, but I just hate.
Look, man, I'll be honest with you.
How other guys make me seem.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of niggas suck, but you know what? That's why I'm not into guys. So that's why I'm into women. I ain't into that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm not into guys.
You know, it's just the best when we can do is.
But listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect because.
Oh no! Yeah,
I've done some bad stuff, and y'all know that.
You have.
And you know what? I'm changing as a man because, you know, I have a little sister, and I can't let her do the stuff that I used to do to other girls to do to my sister. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, it's just lead by example. You know, I mean, to be honest with you, I probably have a problem with being nice to too many women, but I mean,
same.
That's just me. Like, I don't mean, you know. That's kind of just how I carry myself. I'm a pretty ass dude. So.
Want to hear how I played myself somewhat in middle school? No, high school. I was. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about saying it. I had to think about it. I'm not going to say names or nothing. But there's a girl in an older grade who I really liked. I'm friends with still to this day. I mean, we're cool. But I thought that.
Was this in our school or was
no? This is at Hillsborough.
Okay.
I didn't really talk to any girls at Chamberlain like that. Not to this extent, at least. I bought this girl tickets to Sunset because I was trying to buy her love being happy.
Man.
That's how dumb I was when I was younger. Like, generally, we shared, like, we were nice for each other. We were, like, nice to each other and all that shit, but I was like, oh, we've not dated yet.
Yeah.
This, definitely. If I buy a ticket to Sunset and go with her.
I always fuck
we all
myself
been
with
there.
that. I always fuck myself
even her
with
friends told me I was too nice.
I
hate that shit
but
so
the excuse
much,
of, oh,
dog.
wow, you're too nice.
God.
You want to be an asshole then? Because I thought about doing that a couple of times in my life. We talked about this before, Jose.
Yeah.
But I can't make myself be a dick naturally. I'm sarcastic. Sometimes I say, like, shitty things. But granted, 10 times out of 10, I'm the nice guy in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I get
exactly.
fucked over all the time because of that.
Oh, my God.
Hell, February, I got fucked over because of that. I gave a girl shit. I ordered a girl flowers for her fucking birthday and never got a thank you. We were talking to each other like pseudo dating, made reservations, and bought her flowers for her birthday. Talked to her February 5th, and her birthday was February 11th, and haven't talked to her since that date. Since the 5th.
Crazy.
I didn't get a thank you for the flowers I bought her.
R.I.P.
I'm still big mad I didn't get a thank you. Fuck the girl though.
I bought a girl Disney tickets one time, and the week before, Did
she still use them?
Oh no, I sold them.
Okay.
And then she got mad that I sold them, but
what the fuck?
Hell no.
Oh man, yeah.
But you know what though, man?
My heart hurt.
Listen, listen. But you know what? That's how you get stronger, man.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
That's the
yes,
beauty in that, man.
Yeah, such a
You know
better
what I'm
guy because of that.
That's why you gotta become pretty, man. You gotta just, if you don't like me in the first hour, then maybe you won't like me for the rest.
I've spent way too much time doing nice things for girls that don't give a damn about me.
Everybody
really
does.
sad.
Everybody does, man. Yeah. Everybody does, man. And it's reversed too. Girls have done so much for guys.
Yeah,
and,
true. I see a lot of girls taking advantage.
Niggas like us that don't catch on the first couple times, bro. Shit. Move on, bro.
Oh my god.
That's been my issue with females. It's not being able to move on.
You know what? That used to be my issue when I was younger.
What do you mean not move on?
I either will see signs or people will point out signs.
Yes. Oh my
and I'll be
god.
like, no, she's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
she's perfect. And then 3 months later, I'm fucked with no money.
With no money.
That's how it is, man.
My heart broke and my pocket empties.
I'll be honest. I'm glad I got my heart broken early in high school. Like I'm actually thankful that happened. Because now after that, a lot of relationships, I ain't gonna put nobody's name out there, but a lot of shit just don't really be getting to me like that. I mean, it hurts, but it's not like that first love where it just hits you right in your chest.
Seeing it takes your breath away.
How old were you when you had your first heartbreak? All of you.
16.
16, damn.
Like my real heartbreak.
Your first real,
like legitimate heartbreak.
Where you you went through the shit.
Man.
Yeah, 16.
How old was I in high school?
Like for real, I would say 19 though.
19?
Yeah,
19.
Okay,
I was 19.
can I prerequisite by saying that?
Yeah.
Granted, I feel like my heart was broken when I was at Chamberlain, but I feel like a recent heartbreak was like more real than the one before, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I would say I was like 17, but I feel like my heart really wasn't broken until I was like, how old am I, 22? 22.
But listen, let me make this clear though. I've never fell in love though.
Oh,
So that's another thing too. I've never fell in love.
You're so blessed.
That's not really a
And
blessing.
cursed.
No,
I mean,
no, that's
granted,
not-
the heartbreaking part, it fucking sucks. But
I'm not gonna lie.
Seeing someone and being happy and like getting your love taken away is a feeling that I fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be
I
honest.
feel it. I kind of feel you.
I'll be honest. I have my guard up. Like, I
I've
may really
never had
love
my
you.
guard up.
I may really love you, and everything may be great, but shit, I ain't, man. Hell no. Cause me, I'm the type of person where if I fall in love with you, and I've came close to that a couple times, but if I fall in love with you, man, it's like everything I do is like revolves around you. And right now in my life, like, I'm so ambitious and, passionate about life as a whole. It's hard for me to grasp and include someone to put that center of my universe. You know what I'm saying? One day it will happen for sure. You know what I mean? But right now, be honest with you, every relationship I had, I've never searched to fall in love. I'm just really, I just really love the person. You know what I mean? Like my mom.
You love the person, you're not in love with them.
Exactly, yeah.
If that makes sense. I feel
like
it.
the idea of the person.
Yeah.
The idea of you with that person.
Yeah, but it's not just the idea. Like, I really love being with them. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like, because an idea is like something like you got to keep trying to reach, but like I really love being with like the person. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, I'm not like infatuated, like in love, and that's no disrespect to anybody I dated. I mean, if y'all take offense, I don't give a fuck. But like, you know what I mean? No, I mean, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Like, I've just never fell in love, and honestly, it's a scary feeling because I know it's gonna happen. But to be honest with you,
brace yourself.
But to be honest with you, y'all are fortunate to go through it now, because when I get older and get established with my career and become successful, when that shit happens, it's gonna hit the wall. It's gonna be a test of maturity upon me. So so you saying, you know, you're blessed. You know what I mean? Because once I go through it, it's gonna be a lot of other things, obstacles, you know what I mean, involved in it. You know what I mean? Because once you got your first heart broken, you went home and, you know, you cried or whatever, but you let it out. Me, I'm going to be working, paying bills, you know what I mean, taking care of people, taking care of my family, and then boom, I'm just hit with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like...
That shit's terrible.
I mean, we all have a lot to learn, but like...
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I'll be here for you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be here for you,
bro.
Yeah. Nah, man, look, I won't self-destruct, man. You know, well, I can't say that because, you know, we can't sit here and say that.
Yeah,
life is going to be, life is going to be just, you know, you can't predict every situation. But I can forehand see the, like, what could happen to me. But, man, I'm going to pull it through, man. That's one thing for sure. I'm never going to give up. So.
You remember that car ride we had up to Gainesville?
Yeah, man. We talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah. I'll never forget that, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
bonus trip. Okay.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of shit, man. I mean, anybody knows that when they talk to me about something serious, man, I can
now
get
that
serious.
now that you're saying all this, like, I'm kind of getting scared because, yeah, I've had my heart broken, but I've never been in a serious, like, a legit actual relationship. Like, I've talked to the girl that I talked to that I was heartbroken by. It was like probably like 3-4 months, and we had passed. We like it's just a long story, but yeah, I've never been in like an actual like committed full like more than a year relationship. Well, so I can't even imagine when.
Well, I've never been to a year, but I've been in committed relationships. But
I was fully committed.
No. I mean, like,
you found out you're the only one committed.
I don't want to say that, but
okay.
No, I mean,
yeah.
I've dated. I've dated for a while. I haven't dated for someone for a year. I've talked to someone for about a year, but I mean, I've dated for someone for a long time. But you know, shit didn't work out. It don't really like affect me. Doesn't affect me as the last one did in high school, but.
Go ahead, Nick.
I got over that though.
Yeah. Well, not only have I not been in love with a girl,
son of a bitch,
I've never been in a relationship, like a serious relationship with a girl.
Yeah. Well,
no, like not even.
Like talking to someone seriously is what you mean by that? Granted, I hate the term talking. I think it's so
talking
stupid.
Talking is stupid.
It's the dumbest.
Like
thing
you
in the
said,
world.
what? 3-4 months.
3-4 months with this girl. And I mean, in my mind, it was a relationship, but obviously no.
Yeah, like not even a couple weeks.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask. How do you feel about closure? Do you have to seek closure in some cases?
I feel like the closure part fucked me up the most. Because I seeked it, and that's what tore me up the most.
Seek closure or reassurance, or like the same thing.
An understanding of why things happen. So I would think
like after a breakup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Closure after a breakup. Not necessarily. I'm saying, like, let's say, and I'll use my case for example. Let's say it kind of just ended and you had no idea why.
What do you mean? It just.
Well, to be honest with you, I've never had that happen to me, and that's something that scares me.
You remember the story earlier? She ghosted me.
She ghosted you. Okay,
I haven't talked to her in months. Granted, I don't want to talk to her now, but I feel like at some point I may need closure. Granted, I'm happy as fuck now and in a relationship with someone who's fucking amazing. But I feel like at some point in my life, like, I think I'm good now until I see her in person.
I've been ghosted by someone for years. Twice.
Whoa,
I mean...
Twice.
How does that... What?
Exactly.
Wait, the same person?
Yes. Isn't that sad?
Damn, I'm about to cry. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
I mean, look, I'll be honest. Me and this person started talking. I mean, we still kind of talk. I'm not going to lie. But at one point, she didn't talk to me for like a good month. I thought I did something wrong. But we were more into lust, though. So.
It's fucking weird. I don't.
Listen, my heart is weird. Like I really. There's some people I still love to this day, and we don't speak. And there's some people I just like. You know.
Do you still have not feelings, but do you still feel for the girl that ghosted you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You still feel for the
Yeah.
Honestly,
of course.
I don't know. Like, in a general sense, most times I'd be like, if you need me, I'm down, because that's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's me closing that part of my life, me shutting that door, or me just not caring about that person anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if they were to text me right now, good chance I probably wouldn't respond.
Damn.
I feel like I've
Because
evolved.
that really fucked me up. Because
No,
the thing
I'm
is,
not gonna lie. I see what you're saying because there's some women that I just can't speak.
Well, look
for
at it from
I
this
just-
perspective. She started the relationship. We were friends for years,
Yeah.
and then she was like, "Let's try this out." So once you started, you showed me that you were invested, and then by
That's a
ghosting
scary
me,
thing.
you
That's a
showed me that
scary
you weren't
thing.
invested anymore out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's something I
That's
really
crazy.
can't forget.
That's crazy.
That friendship,
Just stop talking.
that-
That's
We were
that-
friends. I was
wild.
good with being
Oh,
friends. Granted,
man.
I liked her and shit, but I was good with just being friends. And then she wanted to try it out.
That's like
and then
that song.
she decided to end the shit abruptly without me knowing.
That's crazy,
Damn.
man. That's
Yeah,
wild.
it's
Y'all
fucked
niggas
up.
went through some
But-
shit, man.
No, the girl, she texted me like it was a December like 20 something, like I still remember that shit. She just texted me like in the middle of the night, and then I woke up to the text. I went back to sleep because I thought that shit was a joke, and then I woke up and I had a fucking exam that fucking morning. I remember that shit so
Bruh,
vividly.
that's trash.
And I was just going through it, and
Shit.
then
Fuck your head up, man.
yeah, no, it was tough, but I mean, it's made me the guy. I am
Yeah,
I'll
today,
say this.
so I mean, I don't love her, but like I still have love for her. I hope she's.
Oh no,
doing
okay,
great.
yeah,
I hope she's doing
definitely.
great.
I hope she the best for her and whoever she's with. But I'll say this ending off. If not for what happened in February, I wouldn't be who I am now and with the girl I'm with now.
See,
So I'm
Yeah.
kind of thankful for
even
that.
when
in a
women are
sense.
trash,
You
they're
find
amazing.
the next one, the next one you find to be fucking amazing. My
People are
girlfriend now is
trash.
fucking
People
amazing.
People are
are
trash,
trash.
yeah.
Oh yeah, people in general are trash. Yeah. You were you gonna say something, Devin?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've evolved to this point where it's like all these, I'll say they were bad things. The way things ended with people.
Wait,
Like-
how many relationships have you been in? Because you've actually been in like serious. Oh, well, you two. I haven't. Dennis hasn't, and Nathan hasn't. So,
The only
Um,
serious relationships I've had, I feel like
and
I've.
when I like and define serious too. Like, what's serious to you? To both of y'all.
I
There's
say
just this
two.
level
I
of-
just say two. Yeah, when I say serious, I mean like. To be honest with you, when I say serious, I mean someone that you could reconnect with. Honestly.
Yeah, I've only like
that's it.
connected.
Wait, what do you mean reconnect?
Like, y'all knew y'all liked each other and loved each other, and it may have ended, but then like months pass, you guys go back to talking again, and then whatnot. Like it's a back and forth thing. If
Well,
that
in that
makes
case,
sense.
then I was in a relationship.
In my
That's,
eyes.
if we're going by that ideology,
Yeah.
we're never officially dating until we.
Well, no,
probably
well,
were.
no, well, no.
What do
You
mean,
date.
like official in an official capacity.
Well, no, like you date the person, but not only do you get to know the person, but like I can't explain it, man, because it's that feeling that you can't necessarily explain. But it's like you just connect with the person. You know what I mean? Like you can sit around the house with your shirt off around the person and not feel like insecure, or she can walk around the house with like just like nothing on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel you on that.
Like that type of comfortability. You know what I'm saying?
I've
Yeah, I
only
get
been
you on
with
that,
two
yeah.
people that I would do like anything with.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. Like you
I
can
would
do
only say
anything
it-
with them. Yeah.
There's
It-
been two people.
Honestly, man, there's only like one person that I could say that I would like. I could just do anything with. You know what I mean? Like really. You know what I'm saying?
Because like the other relationships I've had, they've been too short, and they haven't gone deep enough. to
That
where-
too. But like, I just feel like it wouldn't work out in the long run. You know what I mean? But I do feel like there are some girls out there that like. I still like the thought of like, man, what if it went longer? You know what I mean? Like, it ended on pretty much. I mean, I'll be honest on the air. It ended pretty much because of my stupid ass. But like, I just always think like, man, like, what if I got like, a second chance or a third chance? You know, I'm always that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
You would go a third chance.
I would go 15 chances.
Right.
I don't care what people say.
See, I feel like I've grown past that. Cause
It's not what people say. It's about.
It's about you and the
Yeah,
person.
so-
I guess.
Yeah.
More so than
Oh,
public
absolutely.
perception.
But I'll say this. I will say this. I feel like going as many chances. I think time has to be your biggest friend too. I think
It's all
sometimes.
about time.
I think sometimes if you're going back and forth with each other every other week, nah, or every other month, not for me, no. But
It's
I
like a
mean,
headache at that point.
sometimes people take years, man. I mean, shit. There was someone that came back in my life about 2 years ago, but shit, we don't talk no more. I mean, it just be like that sometimes. Sometimes time is the best thing for every relationship, There's gonna be some women out there that you'll never speak to again. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, you just never will. You'll see them around public, every now and then as you get older, because you will. Like, trust me, if they stay in Tampa, which most people will. But honestly, there'll just be some women that you will swear up and down, I'm never gonna speak to that person again. No way. And I'm telling you, God just has this. God. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say God, because like, you know, everybody believes in someone different. But like, I'm just saying, like,
there's just a plan.
Listen, I'm a firm believer. Everything happens for a reason. So Devin, if you kick it off with someone that you spoke to 4 years ago that you swear up and down, I'm never gonna speak to, but some spontaneous place, that person is there and you're there. Trust me, that was destined to happen. I'm a firm believer in that.
As far as the way I feel about it,
but
these people just don't deserve it, though.
But you know what?
That's how I'm feeling right now.
I'll ask you this question then. In what scenario would you not give someone a second or third chance?
To be honest with you,
and where there's no time that can.
To be honest with you, I used to always be like, man, like, you know, if she cheat on me or if she go with somebody, like, nah, because I had both of those things happen to me. So I've never been cheated on, but I'm sure I've been cheated on before. You know what I'm saying? But not for real, because look, I'll be honest, like, you know. Shit. I mean, you know, I haven't been the most loyal person in relationships, so I can't be dumb enough. I can't be dumb enough to think that, okay, someone might have done that to me as well, because, you know, you live and you die by the sword. So, you know, I know at some point in time, someone gonna cheat on me. The way how dumb I could be sometimes, and I think it goes back ways. I'm a big believer in karma, so, you know, if I keep messing with somebody's heart, my heart gonna get messed with, you know, and it's not right. So that's why I say, like, you know, I don't know if I haven't been told I've been cheated on, but I wouldn't be surprised if I did. And that goes for anybody I dated, you know what I mean? But it wouldn't hurt me because, I mean, you know, what's in the past is what's in the past, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
But
I thought you want to say something, Jose.
No, I'm just thinking about just the relationships that I've had. Because I've only had, so I've had one that was really real to me, and then like one that was like, I don't want to say it wasn't real, but it wasn't that serious. It was my my senior year, the first one, and then the other one was junior year of college. And then both times it ended with like, there was like a little gray area, and then they started talking to some guy.
Ooh.
And then both times they ended up with that guy. Both times.
Damn. That's how it be like.
So it's not like cheating, but it's like, oh my fucking god, like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Want to hear something crazy? I don't know if this would make you feel better. It won't make me feel better. But every girl I've been with is now with the person they were after me, and even one of them's getting married to that person.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's like crazy. Like every girl I've been with, and it's not like a once or twice. Yeah. It's like every girl I've been with back in time is with a guy now who she was with immediately after me, and they're now either in a serious relationship or married.
Don't feel bad. I mean, most of my exes, they got baby daddies. Like, they happily.
The reason I separate that is that can be like,
are
they with the baby daddy?
Or
better yet, because I mean, like, dead ass. One of the girls is literally getting married. I don't know when, but she's like getting married, and someone told me about it. And every other girl is like with the guy that they went to, or left me talking for. So
how'd you feel when you found out that Shorty's getting engaged? Well, she got engaged. You didn't feel anything?
Well, okay, I didn't feel much because at that point, maybe in a sense of spite, I became friends with the boy.
What?
It be like that sometimes.
No, dead ass. Like, we worked together, and we all like had we had the same social circles. So there was a party I went to, and he was there too. And I was like, I could like let Brad come out and be a dick, but I was like, can't do that. I take the high ground. So I played beer pong with him and became his friend.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Peace out to homeboy. I'm not dropping names though.
Oh my god!
Good luck on their marriage. With them happy Titans.
I don't know how.
I'll be real. I keep in contact with most of my exes. Like, real deal. We talk like pretty often. Nothing weird.
I'm not.
When it ends well, you can do that.
Well, some of them didn't end well, but like I was saying before, like sometimes, you know, magic works and you get to talking to somebody, but the connection's not there no more. You know, it just happens. You know, there's some people like I really love, but I don't love to be with, or I don't love to like connect with, or, you know, sexually have sex with. But, you know, well, that didn't make sense. But what I'm saying is, like, there be some people out there that you just gonna get back to talking to again, just as people. You know what I mean? And then you realize there are other beauties, just as friendships. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Listen, I've just been so mature lately about relationships because I'm so surprised. Because at one point, I swear I was just like, man, fuck everybody. But I just feel like it's just, I think what really shows is like how mature you could be towards somebody, no matter what they did to you. You know what I mean? That's something that I'm still learning to this day. And that's something I'm still learning to this day. So I feel like if you keep pushing that on towards other people, that really rubs off the good way eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be honest with you.
I feel like I've wanted to be petty. And
I'm the most petty person.
But look,
I'm not that petty.
World.
I wish there are some instances where I've had chances to be petty, and I was like,
I
do it, and then I did it. And probably for the best, because I don't know if I could live with myself doing certain things that I was thinking of doing. Not that it was like anything weird, but it was just like I could have hurt someone's feelings, and I don't know if I could live being the guy who did that to the girl, even though she did that to me. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
But look, let's change this a little. Change this up a little bit.
I've heard.
But let's change this up a little bit. So, we're talking about women and stuff, which is amazing. But
hey, shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all.
So, what do y'all think about nudity? Like, what do you think about your girl like wearing no bra outside in public?
Do what you gotta do. What the fuck?
Oh, I would never let her do that.
Not wear a bra?
Explain.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Hot take.
Oh, shit!
Hot take.
I told you I knew somebody would say something. Like, I know not every guy's comfortable with that.
So the scenario is, like, she wants to be
Okay, you guys are going out for dinner. And then you...
It also depends on the girl. I feel like some body types... no, let me stop.
You unconsciously knowing
Good
that
save.
she has on, let's see, like a tight black, a tight black t-shirt, but her breasts are popping out. But you think it's just like her bra.
Oh, no, that's.
But then you sit at the table and then she's like,
"What were you thinking you saying?" I'm
well,
really intrigued.
I know Jordan. I thought he literally meant like tits out.
Oh.
"Oh no."
Oh, okay.
I was like, are you
I'll ask
crazy?
you this.
Okay.
To piggyback off of that, would you go to a nude beach with your girl?
Ooh.
With her, yeah.
Will you let her go by herself with her girlfriends?
Yeah.
Is there a difference when she does that?
I guess not. I mean,
I
that's
guess
just it's
We've
weird.
never thought about this though. So
It's weird to
I
think
feel you.
about. Yeah, I've never thought about
I
this.
wouldn't go to a nude beach.
I
don't
would.
want to see other naked men.
Yeah, it just sounds kind of gross, so I'd probably stay away from there.
It's a beach. You're gonna get sandy.
I like being indoors.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, in my preference,
I'm with you on that.
I like being at the beach, so I don't have a problem with that at all. I'll be real with you.
Sand everywhere.
I'm not
though?
trying to get sand in my ass cracked. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm with you on
nah.
that because this shit is not.
Shit, I've had sex everywhere, so it don't matter to me.
Is sex on the beach like?
I thought that was just a
What
drink.
does it live-
Jordan said that's his life.
Does it like live up to the hype?
I never had sex on the beach.
You literally just said you had sex on the hype.
What? I'm done.
I mean,
Podcast
I've had
over.
sex most places. How about that? My bad. Let
What's
me
the
rephrase
dirtiest
that.
place you ever had sex with?
Don't fuck it.
I mean, I don't know, on the side of the street, but like,
Ah!
if somebody.
Wait, pause. Like in an alley? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
Not,
not-
Can I ask you
surprised
this?
at all.
Was it an Ebor?
no, hell no.
Okay, you're clean. You're good.
We talking in a nice neighborhood.
Hey, if it's not a nice, if it's like in Wesley Chapel, I'd rather be Wesley Chapel than like Ebor.
But listen though, we're not gonna get too much into my sex life. That's kind of private, for real. But I will say this: I look at sex as a form of art. I don't look at sex as a. No, I'm dead ass serious.
No, I'm just laughing about what you said before that.
Yeah, no, I'm dead ass serious. I look at sex as a form of art. So with that being said, I like to have sex, not a lot, because sometimes my sex life is non-existent. And I could be dating someone that's non-existent. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Like sometimes, like I'm just not into it with somebody. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it blunt. But at the same time, once you establish that attraction during sex, like I could see why a lot of guys, go crazy over some girls, because that's an irresistible feeling, man. That's a feeling you can't really replace, really. Sometimes you gotta venture out and find someone to fill that void. Being real.
Alright.
So hold on, but with that being said too, sometimes that feeling comes out at normal places. Sometimes y'all both in the mood and y'all at goddamn Carrabba's. You know what I mean?
Someone say we have
My girl's told me that she would love to have sex like in public.
And
She
the thing
loves,
is,
or
listen,
she-
Like
listen,
she would love to.
Actually, it's so great that you brought that up.
How public?
No, listen.
Like just public.
Listen, it's so great that you brought that up because the most women that I've met, not most women, but the women that I've met, I can't say all of them, and I can't even say most, but some of them have been very open to having sex in public because they like the thrill of it. And I think that's what makes it so fun is the thrill of it. Now, I'm not saying like, I mean, some people like it, but like, you go in like a bush and like try to, you know what I mean? Like, nah, but whatever works for anybody. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying the thrill of it, like, is what's really fun, bro. Like, it's really fun. Like, how, like, I can't say how could somebody not like it, but it's fun. Like, it's like, damn, like, it's like.
We're getting caught. I can
it's that too. It's that too, but it's also like, it's also sentimental in a sense. You know what I mean? Like
you're willing to risk it with this person? Or?
Exactly,
okay,
yeah.
I can get behind
because
that.
Generally, because there's so many like public places, so it's like if y'all do it somewhere public, like it's pretty much both of y'all's first time. Well, like you know what I mean? Like if y'all do it at like some bathroom at Macy's, like damn, like I know you didn't have sex at Macy's before, and I, you know what I mean? No, for real.
No, I'm with you.
Listen, I'm all about love.
I'm with you. It's interesting to hear it said out loud.
Because a lot of people are afraid to say it. I'm all about love, man. Like, man, shit. Don't let me. God, man.
I love women, man. I love women.
It's not just women. I just love people seeing people happy, man.
I like that too.
I think to me that's the greatest education is learning how to make somebody happy. You know what I mean? Because once you could do that, you can keep them around for a minute. I can't say forever, but you can keep them around for a minute. Because some people get displeased and then they become this happy. You know what I mean? That's just me. I like to please people. I think that's kind of like why I've done some not worthy things in relationships because I have a habit of like trying to please everybody. You know what I mean?
I really try to give what I want to get, you know?
That too, but like I don't have to get anything in return. If I could just make you happy anywhere, in any form,
I'm with you on that.
I'm just so content with that because like I know there's not a lot of people out there like that. I know there's not, like for real. Like if I can just make you happy in any way, like man, and then if I can't, that'll hurt me more than like you like I don't know being happy off like me like not trying, if that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, well, like, that's the thing. If you can make someone happy and you're in a really good relationship with them, that makes you just as happy, if not more, than them.
Definitely. Like, with that being said, like, it's kind of like it's kind of like your parents, like, sacrificing for you to be, like, you know, sacrificing food for you to eat, you know what I mean? Like, they rather you eat first before they eat, you know what I mean? That's the same thing how I treat it, you know what I mean? Like, be real. I like to see them happy. Because I'm already happy, so it's like if I can make you happier or just as happy, like it's a great feeling. I don't have to get nothing in return. I don't have to get no sex. I don't have to get like buying me stuff or anything. I mean, it's just to be honest with you, just that thrill that you got happy, you know.
Have any of you been in unhappy relationships for like long period of time? A long period of time?
Yeah.
Unhappy relationship.
Oh, my longest shit was 4 months. So
for a couple of months.
That was the best time of my life. So
for a couple of months.
At least during it, very happy.
God, I hope that never happens. Oh man,
I don't know. I can't think of a case where I would stay in an unhappy marriage. Unhappy marriage. I would say an unhappy relationship.
That's not a good feeling, man. That is the worst. That's
you had it happen to you?
Yeah, I've been unhappy for like a good 2 months.
Why did you stay?
Like every guy, man. Like,
you just pussy.
No.
Wow, you're wild.
I'll be honest with you. Nah, it wasn't even that. It was more so of just like.
Is it like a comfort of having somebody?
That too, and hoping like.
It would change.
A change in both, but you realize people.
Can I ask you something in that relationship where was it both of you doing things, or was it just?
Yeah, it was both.
Was it both of you doing things that made the relationship unhappy, or was it just like one-sided on either side?
Just not connecting anymore. It's just simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I say, if you can make somebody happy, they'll be with you for a minute. But once you stop doing that, like, eventually it's not going to work. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with, like, you disliking the person or anything, or, like, she disliking you. But sometimes people really love each other, and the shit just don't work out, man. It just doesn't work out. Because sometimes y'all start growing with each other, and you realize things like, damn, like, you know, y'all can't come to an agreement. Y'all can't come to a common ground. Y'all can't go out and be happy no more. You're always arguing. It's just, that's a sign that it's just not meant to be.
I'm really blessed that I have someone that would literally like die for me.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, and
that's
like
awesome.
I haven't been the best man in recent times, but
What?
Hey, Devin.
What?
Hey, Devin. Me neither, man. So.
But
you know what's sad? I've met a couple people who really do a lot for me, man. Like, and I feel really bad now that.
Oh God, this is such a sad fucking.
no, this is serious.
No, I'm not sad.
Holy shit! Hey, Astroworld, how the shit out?
No. Wait. Go talk your shit, Jordan. Talk your shit, Jordan.
No. I'm not sad or anything, but I know what you're saying. Like, I mean, shit. I feel bad when I think about it, but then I always say, like, man, I know they'll find better. So
yeah.
I'm more mature enough to say that. You know what I mean?
It takes a lot of security to be able to say something like that.
I'm so
a lot of people would just blame the other person for making them act that way.
Nah, I'm not doing that no more. I swear I'm not doing that no more. If it don't work out, and if it is the person indeed, I'll just walk away. Cause then I'll be looking stupid too, trying to stay and trying to work it out.
My advice to everybody is, like, if you know someone that will really, like, ride or die for you, like, you should know them. You should have them in your life.
Yeah, definitely.
You really should.
That's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna have them in my life. I might not be dating them, but I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna try to keep them in my life. Cause to be honest with you, sometimes I just don't want a relationship with them. You know, that's how it goes. I'll be honest with you. I really love my own, like, space, and that stuff. I like friends.
I think you get into and I think I'm at that stage now, where I'm happy being by myself.
Oh, I'm so happy being by myself right now.
And I think it took me a while to get to this point, but having someone else there for the ride, it's just a plus. It's just fun.
Absolutely.
I just enjoy being able to go on dates all the time.
A man isn't complete without a strong woman by his side.
Your king needs his queen. Off rip.
The queen needs her king.
Well,
equality, baby.
Equal rights.
But I know once I get married, dog, I'm gonna have the flyest marriage ever, bro. I'm talking about my kid's gonna be so fly, my wife gonna be so fly. She's gonna be fucking fine.
I've had this conversation recently. It's really funny, actually, about like
our wedding gonna be so souped up, man. I can already see it. Like, I can just envision it. But
you want to know? Keep it a buck. Don't care about the wedding. I mean, my ideal is that the idea of having it is nice, but I'm more of the person who wants, like,
my boy's going straight to the honeymoon. Straight to the honeymoon. Yes, sir.
I want a more intimate marriage. I don't need, because, like, I could think of a lot of people I could invite to my marriage, like, at this current time. I don't give a fuck about anyone else being there.
I'm right there with you, Dennis.
I don't
even plan to get married.
I don't think it's for us. Like,
yeah, that's the point.
Women are like,
if my girl wants to be big,
then
by all means, we could blow the fucking world up having a wedding.
I want to have like a nice, like.
I'm good with whatever. As long as I'm with her, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't tend to think about marriage like that unless it's like I'm trying to, like, be real fly at my wedding with my wife. But if that day ever comes, I mean, man, like, I just hope my family is there, y'all there, and just, man, we finna turn up, man. To be honest with you,
I'm gonna have an open bar so all y'all can get fucked up.
I mean, the thing is, though,
definitely open bar.
Yeah.
I mean,
if I'm having a wedding, it's gonna be open bar.
I mean, the thing is, though, like, it's a special day, man, in my opinion, because it's like, man, you just, like, you about to devote, like, your whole life towards somebody, you know? And to me, that's a big deal. Like,
that's the biggest, one of the biggest deals. That is bringing life into this world.
Oh my God.
Absolutely, man.
Those are two big deals. And then my viewpoint on it is, and I don't know. My viewpoint is that if I do get married, that's it. Once I get to the point where I want to be with you the rest of my life, there is no divorce under, like, general standards, unless we really just don't fuck with each other no more. But we agreed to be married, and we're gonna work on it, because at this point we knew that we could do it.
So if she cheats on you,
gotta forgive her.
I would think that I wouldn't marry a girl who would cheat on me.
Sometimes it can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Does, damn, that's hard.
I feel.
I'll be honest with you. I'll forgive her. Once.
Okay, it would be something. This is gonna sound weird.
And I get my pass, shorty. No.
Yeah. No, like, not that I would want it, but I need to know that since you cheated on me, that you would.
No, that's bad.
Even then, I couldn't do that either, because that's a weird power dynamic. Yeah. It would be awkward. I don't know. I wouldn't know until it happened.
You have to find out the real reason that she cheated on you.
Yeah. See, good
Very
point.
True.
If she cheated on me because of, like, I couldn't do for her what he's doing, then there's no point in us being married anymore. If you cheated because you were, I don't know.
I hope it never happens. I just.
God forbid, knock on wood. If I was gonna do it at the table.
Nice.
Okay.
To the best of my knowledge, I've never had someone cheat on me, but I know they've done things when they weren't with me.
Exactly.
I don't know. It goes to a level of respect. Like I have a lot of female friends. I'm never doing anything with any of my female friends at any point. It's just not gonna happen.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
When I'm in a relationship now.
Dude, what if like your girl, you love her, and she tells you not to be with not to hang out with one of your girlfriends, but you love her? I drop that shorty in a heartbeat.
If she really loves him, she needs to
I know,
respect
yeah.
his relationships that he's had.
Because here's
look at y'all, man. Y'all good with this shit, man.
Here's my point: is that like friends are friends, and whether it's my girl having guy friends or me having girlfriends, we respect each other enough to know that those people are just friends.
Exactly, yeah.
So if it came to the point where she didn't respect the fact that I had friends that were the same gender as her, she thought something was going to happen, then obviously you don't trust me enough. We need to talk about how we are as a relationship. Because I don't care how many guy friends you have. You respect me. You're not going to do anything. Fuck it. Go out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the same goes for me if I do want to go out with my female friends. Granted, my male friends are like you guys and like people I work with, but past that, all my friends are females. Keep it a buck. Yeah. Nothing's ever gonna happen to any of my female friends.
My best friend is female, so
that's good.
Like I can, yeah.
It's just a matter of respect. That's what goes with everything in relationships. It's a matter of respect.
Yeah, you're right. Good answer. I fuck with it.